Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, and on this channel I speak about perfumes. So if this is something that you're into, then please subscribe. Today I would like to talk about the ultra feminine perfumes. So the picture I was imagining when I was creating this video and kind of choosing the perfumes for this video was like a woman in a dress, in a trench coat, walking by the flowers in the spring, and it's sunny outside, and she's very elegant and beautiful, and the flowers around her are blooming. So this is the kind of picture I imagine that ultra feminine perfumes smell like. So let's start. And I want to start with something airy and floral and just very kind of elegant and classy. And let me start with Greenwich Village. So Greenwich Village smells like peonies. It's very kind of aquatic type of peonies. There's also water lily and jasmine, so it's pretty floral perfume. But in the dry down there's vanilla mixed with caramel, and not the caramel, I think there's praline, and it's very interesting type of sweetness that's here. It kind of reminds me of Baccarat Rouge, but make it floral. So I really love it, and I love this sweetness that this kind of praline vanilla combo kind of grounds this perfume and doesn't let it become overly aquatic and very much out there. We're gonna talk about the very aquatic perfume next, but this one is for those who love florals, who love aquatics, but who don't want for it to be very airy and just very floral. So I really highly suggest Greenwich Village. So and the next perfume is very much floral, very much airy and just musky, kind of floral, and it's Fleur Narcotique. So this perfume is definitely, it has nothing to ground it. It's kind of definitely flying somewhere in the clouds because it's very airy, very floral, very aquatic. So the main notes I smell here are peonies, lychee, beach, and then in the dry down there's musk and ambroxan, I think, and there's also moss. Definitely I feel this kind of musky, woody dry down, but it's very beautiful. It's very, very feminine. It's definitely summer dress type of perfume. It's very spring and summery, and I know that we're in the fall and winter season and it's not very appropriate. The weather is not very appropriate right now for this perfume, but I just put it on every time I want to feel very clean, very fresh and classy, and when I want to kind of relieve this spring feeling, I think Fleur Narcotique is perfect for that. And now I want to discuss rose perfumes, and of course I'm gonna talk about Delina Exclusif because this is my favorite rose perfume. So this perfume smells like rose, lychee, vanilla, something sweet. It almost kind of reminds me of Turkish delight, but not very edible. It smells like rose petals in a bath, like you're laying in a bath full of rose petals, and there is some kind of fancy dessert on the plate next to you, and the room just smells of roses, and it's very gentle kind of rose. It's not very in your face, it's not mature, it's just very, very high quality type of rose. I really, really love it. It's also slightly powdery, so if you're afraid of powderiness, just try before you buy it. But I think it's a very, very feminine, highly feminine perfume. I just adore this one. And the next perfume is Roses Vanille by Mancera. I also really love this perfume. So I mainly smell rose here, vanilla, and musk. And musk is definitely in the background. And if you've tried any of Mancera fragrances before, you kind of know that there's signature musk in every Mancera scent, and it's here as well. So it's kind of in the background. But the main notes, of course, are vanilla and rose. And rose here is very jammy, very sweet, very decadent. It's just very, very delicious, almost edible type of rose. So I really love it. I highly suggest it. I think it's perfect for any occasion, any season. It's gonna be crowd pleasing. Everybody's gonna ask what you're wearing because you're gonna smell amazing. Highly suggest Roses Vanilla. And now I want to focus on more sweet type of scents, and I want to start with Love Don't Be Shy. And Love Don't Be Shy starts off quite green and strong. It has many different facets about it. It's predominantly neroli and orange blossom in the opening, but then it quickly fades and goes away and turns into a most beautiful marshmallow type of scent. There's also a touch of rose. There's also vanilla, sugar, caramel, and musk, and I really love this combination. I really love how marshmallowy this smells. It almost smells quite dusty if you think of marshmallows, and its texture, it kind of reminds me of that. But I also love that it's not overly sweet and it's not cloying too much, because there are definitely notes that keep it from being overly sweet, like neroli and orange blossom. So I highly suggest trying it if you like marshmallows, if you like sweeter scents, but that are balanced and they're not too sweet and not too bland. And the next perfume is Safanad, and Safanad is for those people who love pear and vanilla and ilang ilang. So to me, this is very like pear forward type of fragrance. It opens up with like lots of fruity, juicy pear, but at the same time, it's very creamy. It's like thick, you know. And I think ilang ilang is the floral that gives this fragrance a very thick consistency. It's not like very airy perfume. It's definitely thick and close to your skin, and it dries down to like the most beautiful vanilla and amber, and it's just so elegant, so beautiful. I imagine it like on like very tan skin, you know, you're going for dinner somewhere slightly tropical and you're wearing this perfume. This is the vibe that I get. It's very vacation type of fragrance for me, but I think it's definitely can be like heavy for the summer, so I think it's like good for summer evenings, and it's also good for like fall and winter when you want to kind of remind yourself of the good times of summer from the summer, and you want to kind of envelop yourself with this like summery type of atmosphere. I really love Safanad, and this perfume was one amongst the first perfumes that have kind of made me love perfumes overall, because Perfumes de Marly was the house that I've tried, amongst the first houses that I've tried when I just started my fragrance journey, so it's really dear to my heart and I really love this perfume. And last but not least is Dama Bianca. This one is also one of my favorite perfumes. It's so delicate, so feminine, so like ethereal and fairy-like. So it opens up quite citrusy. There's like a note of kumquat, which is pretty unique, and there's a note of lime, I think, also in the opening. So it's kind of like citrusy in the opening, and then the violet flowers are coming forward. There's a note of iris, I think. There's a note of violet, which is like a purple floral, and it makes it kind of like dusty and powdery and floral, but it's not too much, because like sometimes I just don't like a lot of like violet type of florals because they tend to smell like too mature on me. So I really like that this one doesn't do it. And then it dries down to the most beautiful combination of vanilla, musk, and woods. This is a very nice scent. It's hard to describe, but I feel like if you like vanillas and if you're not opposed to florals, then you're definitely gonna enjoy this scent. If you love ethereal, like fairy like type of scents, then I feel like it's safe to say you're gonna love Dama Bianca as well. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I really hope that it was helpful for you and that you were able to discover some new scents for yourself. And if you liked this video and found it helpful, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!